Have you ever listened to the intro of Round Midnight by Wes Montgomery and wondered how he gets that heavenly sound? Of course there are many elements to this, but harmonically speaking, Wes is using something called 3 to 9 arpeggios. This was a common harmonic thing that Wes liked to use and many other jazz greats, so in this lesson I'm going to teach you how to use them. Hey everybody, this is Jamie Holroyd helping you learn jazz guitar. Welcome to the channel. Before we get started, I think it's really important to establish what a traditional arpeggio is first. So the most common type of arpeggio gives us the root, third, fifth and seventh of the chord. A 3 to 9 arpeggio goes on the upper half of that chord, so we get the intervals 3, 5, 7 and 9. That's what makes 3 to 9 arpeggios so good. You've got the vital guide tones of the chord, the third and the seventh, as well as an upper extension, the ninth or the flat 9. Let's look at using a 3 to 9 arpeggio over a major 7th chord. Let's hear the difference between your 1, 3, 5, 7 arpeggio and a 3 to 9 arpeggio. An important tip that could potentially save you a lot of time is to realise that a major 3 to 9 arpeggio is also a 3 minor 7 arpeggio. So in the key of C, if you play an E minor 7 arpeggio, then that gives us 3, 5, 7 and 9 as well. So if you can just get used to thinking about this substitute, that's going to save you learning some new fingerings. Here is a lick that utilises the 3 to 9 arpeggio sound over the major 7 chord. To use a 3 to 9 arpeggio over a dominant 7 chord, you need to think upper third, then a minor 7 flat 5 arpeggio. So in the key of C, if you think upper third, you get E, and E minor 7 arpeggio gives us the notes E, G, B flat and D. Against the C7, those intervals are the third, the fifth, the flat 7th and the 9th. So think a minor 7 flat 5 up from the root of the chord that you want to play a 3 to 9 arpeggio over. Here is a lick that uses a 3 to 9 arpeggio over a dominant 7 chord. Next up we have the minor 7 chord type. To get a 3 to 9 arpeggio over the minor 7 chord, think of the relative major arpeggio. So if we think of the key of C minor, the relative major is E flat. So if you play an E flat major 7 arpeggio over a C minor 7 chord, then you get the intervals 3, 5, 7 and 9, which of course in the key of C minor are E flat, G, B flat and D. Okay, so that's how you get a minor 7 3 to 9 arpeggio. Here's a lick that uses this concept. Here is a short summary of all that we have just discussed. If you'd like to get this as a downloadable PDF with bonus material, then you can do so by becoming a Patreon supporter. A link to the PDF that you can get for this video is linked in the description below. If you already follow me on Patreon, then thank you for your support. Let's put these 3 to 9 arpeggios into practice. We're going to look at a 2-5-1 and we're going to play each 3 to 9 arpeggio in quarter notes ascending so we know which arpeggio to use over each chord. This is what you should get. Okay, let's go beyond this now and look at a 2-5-1 lick. The 3 to 9 arpeggios are used for the basis of this line and the lick sounds like this. Thank you for checking out this 3 to 9 arpeggio lesson. What do you think of 3 to 9 arpeggios? Do you think that they're going to be something that you implement in your playing or maybe not? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already to get notifications of my new lessons.